When you wake up in the morning and feel that familiar stiffness in your knees, or when you notice your ankles looking puffy by afternoon, you are experiencing something millions of people over 60 face every single day. The uncomfortable truth is that your body is losing its ability to maintain the structural proteins that keep your joints cushioned and your tissues firm. This protein, known as collagen, decreases dramatically as we age, and by the time you reach your mid-60s, your natural production has dropped to less than half of what it was in your younger years. The good news is that you do not need expensive supplements or complicated treatments to address this problem. Scientific research has identified specific foods that can naturally boost your collagen production and help reduce the inflammation that causes joint pain and leg swelling. Today we are going to explore 8 powerful foods that can make a real difference in how your joints feel and function. These are not exotic ingredients that require special ordering or significant expense. They are accessible foods that you can find in any grocery store. And when consumed regularly, they can produce remarkable improvements in joint health within weeks. Before we dive into these foods, I want you to understand why this matters so much for your health. Collagen is not just about keeping your skin looking young. It forms the fundamental structure of your cartilage, tendons, ligaments, and even the lining of your blood vessels. When collagen levels drop, these tissues become weak and inflamed. Your knees start to ache because the cushioning between bones wears thin. Your ankles swell because the vessels cannot maintain proper fluid balance. Your morning stiffness gets worse because the synovial fluid in your joints becomes less effective at lubricating movement. The science behind collagen degradation reveals a complex process that accelerates after age 50. Your body produces specific enzymes called collagenases that break down old collagen, but the problem is that production of new collagen cannot keep pace with this breakdown. Additionally, factors like chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor nutrition further accelerate collagen loss. This creates a vicious cycle where damaged joints produce more inflammation, which in turn destroys more collagen, leading to progressively worse symptoms over time. Let us start with a food that you probably have in your refrigerator right now but may not be using to its full potential. Egg yolks have gotten a bad reputation over the years, with many people choosing to eat only the whites. However, the yellow center of the egg contains crucial nutrients that your body needs to manufacture collagen effectively. While egg yolks do not contain collagen directly, they provide biotin, sulfur compounds, and vitamin D, which are essential cofactors in collagen production. The sulfur in egg yolks is particularly important because it helps form the amino acid chains that create collagen structure. Without adequate sulfur, your body cannot properly cross-link collagen fibers, leading to weak connective tissue that cannot properly support your joints. Research has shown that adults who include whole eggs in their diet at least 5 times per week experience significant improvements in joint comfort, particularly in the knees and lower back. The key is to eat the yolks in a way that preserves their nutritional value. Soft cooking methods like poaching or gentle frying in olive oil maintain the integrity of these important compounds better than scrambling them until they are dry and rubbery. Beyond the direct collagen support, egg yolks also provide choline, which helps reduce homocysteine levels in your blood. High homocysteine is associated with increased inflammation and faster collagen breakdown. The vitamin D in egg yolks plays a dual role, both supporting calcium absorption for bone health and modulating immune responses that can trigger joint inflammation. When you combine all these benefits, that simple egg becomes a multifaceted tool for joint protection and repair. Moving on to another underappreciated source of joint support, pumpkin seeds offer a concentrated dose of minerals that are absolutely essential for collagen synthesis. These small seeds contain impressive amounts of zinc, magnesium, and manganese, 3 minerals that work together to support connective tissue health. Zinc activates the enzymes responsible for initiating collagen production. Magnesium helps control inflammation and supports proper muscle function around your joints. Manganese contributes to the strength and elasticity of connective tissue. When older adults consume just a quarter cup of pumpkin seeds daily, research shows meaningful improvements in joint flexibility and reductions in lower leg swelling. The minerals in pumpkin seeds not only help your body create new collagen but also protect the collagen you already have from breaking down too quickly. For best results, choose raw or dry roasted seeds without added oils or salt. You can improve mineral absorption by soaking them overnight in water with a small amount of sea salt, which reduces compounds that can block nutrient uptake. After soaking, dry them out or lightly roast them for better flavor and texture. Pumpkin seeds also contain plant compounds called lignans that have anti-inflammatory properties. These compounds work at the cellular level to reduce the production of inflammatory cytokines that contribute to joint damage. Additionally, the healthy fats in pumpkin seeds help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins that support overall joint health. The combination of minerals, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory compounds makes pumpkin seeds a particularly strategic choice for comprehensive joint support. Now let us talk about a food that many people overlook entirely when thinking about joint health. Canned salmon with the bones still inside is one of the most effective collagen sources you can consume. Those soft, edible bones are not just safe to eat, they are incredibly beneficial for your joints. They contain natural collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and gelatin compounds that directly support cartilage rebuilding and joint structure reinforcement. Most people either avoid canned salmon entirely or choose boneless varieties, missing out on the most nutritionally valuable part. When you consume the bones along with the fish, you provide your body with a complete package of joint-supporting nutrients. The omega-3 fatty acids in the salmon work alongside the collagen components to reduce inflammation while promoting new tissue synthesis. Studies have shown that seniors who eat bone-in salmon 3 times per week experience improved knee flexibility and reduced inflammation markers. The bones become soft during the canning process, making them easy to mash with a fork and incorporate into the fish. You can add this mixture to salads, spread it on whole grain toast, or stir it into warm grain bowls for a satisfying and joint-healthy meal. The specific omega-3 fatty acids in salmon, particularly EPA and DHA, have been shown to reduce the activity of enzymes that break down cartilage. They also help maintain the viscosity of synovial fluid, the lubricant in your joints that allows smooth, pain-free movement. When combined with the structural support from the collagen in the bones, this creates a comprehensive approach to joint health that addresses both inflammation and structural integrity simultaneously. Here is something that might surprise you. That piece of chicken skin you have been removing and throwing away could be one of your best allies in fighting joint pain. Chicken skin contains type 2 collagen, which is the exact same type found in your joint cartilage. When you consume this specific form of collagen, you are giving your body the precise building blocks it needs to repair and maintain joint tissue. Research involving adults over 55 has demonstrated that regular consumption of type 2 collagen from poultry sources leads to substantial improvements in joint comfort and reductions in morning stiffness. Participants showed better knee mobility, less ankle swelling, and imaging studies revealed slower rates of cartilage breakdown. The key is preparing chicken skin properly to maximize benefits while minimizing any negative effects. Slow cooking methods like baking, roasting, or simmering preserve the collagen content without introducing harmful compounds. Deep frying should be avoided as it can create oxidized fats that actually increase inflammation rather than reducing it. The glycosaminoglycans found in chicken skin are particularly valuable for joint health. These complex molecules help attract and retain water in cartilage, maintaining the cushioning effect that protects bones from grinding against each other. As we age, our natural production of these molecules decreases, making dietary sources increasingly important for maintaining joint comfort and function. Gelatin represents one of the most direct and bioavailable forms of collagen you can consume. This substance is essentially predigested collagen that has been extracted from bones and connective tissues through careful cooking processes. What makes gelatin particularly valuable for seniors is how readily the body can absorb and utilize it. Unlike many protein sources that require extensive breakdown in the digestive system, gelatin provides amino acids in a form that can be quickly incorporated into joint tissue. Clinical studies have shown remarkable results when older adults with joint pain incorporate gelatin into their daily routine. Within just 6 weeks, participants demonstrated significant improvements in joint mobility and reductions in knee and ankle inflammation. Some studies even documented early signs of cartilage thickening on imaging scans, something rarely observed in aging adults without medical intervention. The beauty of gelatin is its versatility. You can stir unflavored gelatin powder into warm beverages, use it to thicken soups and stews, or even make your own healthy gummies using natural fruit juice. The key is consistency, taking a small amount daily rather than large amounts occasionally. The amino acid profile of gelatin is unique, with particularly high levels of glycine and proline. These amino acids are essential for collagen synthesis but are often lacking in modern diets that emphasize muscle meats. Glycine also has additional benefits, including improved sleep quality and reduced inflammation throughout the body. Many people find that regular gelatin consumption not only helps their joints but also improves their overall sense of well-being and energy levels. Let us discuss another seafood option that packs an incredible collagen punch in a small package. Sardines consumed with their skin and bones intact provide a concentrated source of joint-supporting nutrients. These small fish offer type 1 collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and natural gelatin, along with anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids and elastin from the skin. This combination makes sardines particularly effective for addressing the multiple factors that contribute to joint pain and leg swelling in older adults. Studies have shown that seniors who add sardines to their diet just 3 times per week experience notable improvements in joint health markers. Pain scores decrease, swelling around knees and ankles reduces, and blood tests show improved collagen synthesis. The effect appears to be especially pronounced in people over 65 who are showing early signs of arthritis. When selecting sardines, choose varieties packed in water or olive oil rather than inflammatory vegetable oils. Make sure the bones and skin remain intact, as these contain the highest concentrations of beneficial compounds. If the taste seems strong at first, try mashing them with avocado or mixing them into salads with lemon juice and fresh herbs to create more familiar flavors. Sardines also provide coenzyme Q10, a compound that supports cellular energy production and has been shown to reduce oxidative damage in joint tissues. The vitamin D content in sardines further supports bone health and calcium absorption, creating a synergistic effect with the calcium from the bones. This comprehensive nutrient profile makes sardines one of the most efficient foods for supporting overall musculoskeletal health in aging adults. Now we come to what many consider the ultimate joint health food. Bone broth is essentially liquid collagen that provides your body with easily absorbed nutrients specifically targeted at joint repair and maintenance. When bones simmer for extended periods, they release not just collagen but also glucosamine, chondroitin, hyaluronic acid, and numerous minerals that work together to support joint health. This is not just another trendy health food, it represents one of the most traditional and effective ways humans have maintained joint health throughout history. The preparation process is crucial for maximizing benefits. Bones with plenty of connective tissue, such as chicken backs, turkey necks, or beef knuckles, should simmer for 12 to 24 hours. Adding a small amount of apple cider vinegar helps extract minerals from the bones into the liquid. The resulting broth contains everything your joints need for repair and maintenance in a form that requires minimal digestive effort to absorb. Research has shown that seniors who drink 1 cup of properly prepared bone broth daily experience dramatic improvements in joint swelling and mobility. Imaging studies have even documented improvements in cartilage thickness, confirming that the benefits go beyond symptom relief to actual tissue regeneration. The glutamine in bone broth deserves special mention for its role in reducing intestinal permeability, often called leaky gut. This condition can contribute to systemic inflammation that worsens joint pain. By healing the gut lining, bone broth addresses one of the root causes of chronic inflammation, providing benefits that extend far beyond direct joint support. The minerals extracted during the long cooking process, including calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and silicon, are in forms that your body can easily absorb and utilize for bone and joint health. Finally, we arrive at the most collagen-dense food available, though it may be unfamiliar to many people. Beef tendons consist almost entirely of type 1 collagen, the same type that forms the structure of your ligaments, skin, and bones. When properly prepared, tendons provide collagen peptides and gelatin in concentrations that surpass any other food source. For seniors dealing with severe joint issues or chronic leg swelling, tendons offer the most direct and powerful nutritional intervention available. The research on tendon consumption is particularly impressive. Older adults who eat tendon-based dishes 3 times weekly show improvements in joint fluid density, reductions in knee stiffness, and enhanced walking stability that exceed results from most supplement studies. Imaging confirms actual regeneration of soft tissue cushioning around major joints, with many participants noticing improvements within the first month of regular consumption. Preparing tendons requires patience, as they must be slow-cooked for 8 to 12 hours until they become soft and gelatinous. This extended cooking time breaks down the tough collagen fibers into forms your body can easily absorb and utilize. The proteoglycans in beef tendons are particularly valuable for maintaining the shock-absorbing properties of cartilage. These complex molecules help cartilage resist compression and spring back after bearing weight, essential functions for comfortable movement. As natural proteoglycan production declines with age, consuming foods rich in these compounds becomes increasingly important for maintaining joint resilience and preventing the bone-on-bone contact that causes severe pain. Understanding how to incorporate these foods into your daily routine is just as important as knowing which foods to eat. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your regular meal rotation and gradually increase variety as you become comfortable with preparation methods. Many people find success by preparing larger batches of bone broth or slow-cooked dishes on weekends, then portioning them out for easy consumption during the week. This batch cooking approach not only saves time but ensures you always have joint-supporting foods readily available, making it easier to maintain consistency in your dietary approach. The timing of consumption can also influence effectiveness. Some research suggests that consuming collagen-rich foods alongside vitamin C sources enhances absorption and utilization. Adding citrus fruits, bell peppers, or tomatoes to meals containing these collagen sources may amplify their benefits. Similarly, avoiding excessive sugar and processed foods helps prevent glycation, a process that damages existing collagen and accelerates joint deterioration. Consider having your collagen-rich foods as part of balanced meals that include colorful vegetables and healthy fats to maximize nutrient synergy and absorption. It is important to maintain realistic expectations about timeline and results. While some people notice improvements in joint comfort within days of dietary changes, most research shows optimal benefits appearing after 6 to 12 weeks of consistent consumption. The key word here is consistent. Eating bone broth once or having sardines occasionally will not produce the same results as making these foods regular parts of your diet. Think of it as a gradual rebuilding process where each meal contributes to stronger, healthier joints over time. The transformation in how you feel can be profound when you commit to these dietary changes. Imagine waking up with significantly less stiffness, walking without constant awareness of knee pain, or getting through an entire day without your ankle swelling. These improvements are not just possible but probable when you consistently provide your body with the raw materials it needs for joint maintenance and repair. Many people report not just reduced pain but increased confidence in movement, leading to more active lifestyles and improved overall quality of life. The psychological benefits of reduced pain and increased mobility cannot be overstated, often leading to improved mood, better sleep, and greater engagement in social activities. As you move forward with incorporating these foods, remember that every meal is an opportunity to support your joint health. Your joints have supported you through decades of life, and now you have the knowledge to support them in return through simple, effective dietary choices that can make your later years more comfortable and active than you might have thought possible.